Yeah, watching it doesn't seem to be helping. I'm so hungry though. Do you reckon maybe if I stand here and watch it? No, okay, maybe if we stand there and watch it. Oh, AnfieldAngel, I'm so hungry. What are we going to do? Should we just blow more stuff up? Oh, you're such a spoilsport. Hello, this is NinjaBob, and this is a Minecraft Let's Play video. Welcome to the Sky Island Challenge. This is the Sky Island Challenge as set by Stampy Longhead, Stampy Longnose, Mr. Stampy, whatever you want to call him. This is the Sky Island Challenge, which I'm sure you've seen elsewhere, done by other people. But we are doing it. We're doing it from the beginning. We've done 5, 6... I don't know how many challenges we've done now, but we're doing alright. So far, so good. We've made beds. We've... what else have we done? We made a house. Oh, we've done all kinds of stuff. We've done okay. We've got a beastie spawner that has attempted to kill us. It has succeeded in killing me, but it's been a good thing. It's given us our beds by giving us string, and that string is what we're going to use in this episode today to complete the last challenge, which I think it was challenge 6. I'm fairly sure challenge 6 was the one. We need to catch and cook some fish. Now this could make a pretty tedious video, it has to be said. Actually, before we start, let's go and say hello to AnfieldAngel and see if our carrots have grown. Where's AnfieldAngel? Hello? Hello? Are you in your swimming pool again? Where are you? No. Have you gone up there again? No. It's just turning into hide and seek. Ah, there she is. Do you know what? I would say that in between episodes, AnfieldAngel has probably spent somewhere between 99 and 99.5% of her time in that water. She does love a swimming pool, don't you? I tell you what it is. It's like the anti-lava. That's what it is. AnfieldAngel doesn't get on with the lava. The rest of the time, we've both stood here watching the carrots. One of our zombies out of the zombie spawner. It's not a zombie spawner. The beastie spawner. We had a zombie drop from here, and it dropped a carrot. And we're both in a pretty bad way in terms of food. All we've really got to live on now is rotten flesh. We could discuss the reasons why we've only got rotten flesh, but it makes AnfieldAngel angry when I mention it. Can you put the weapon away? No. Could you? No, whoa. Could you possibly? Oh, we're auto saving. Everybody, hold your breath. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, we've auto saved. Yeah, AnfieldAngel, could you put your weapons away just for a minute while I explain? In fact, I'm going to go and stand over here, safe distance away. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. That's how bad the hunger's got. In a couple of episodes, a couple of episodes ago, I should say. No, go away. Don't threaten me. What have you got in your hand? Is that something good? Oh, it's torches. Oh, I see. This is a bit of symbolism, you see. A few episodes ago, we had a bit of an incident with this here mob spawner, this beastie spawner. A creeper came out, he blew a hole in the ground. I fell through the hole, I died. Now that in itself wasn't a big deal. I had to teleport back to the island because we didn't have spawn points at that moment. But the problem it did present us is that I fell to my death with every apple, which was all of our food at that point, and all of our torches. So it was a bit of a disaster, and completely noobish. Me running around like an absolute coward, avoiding skeletons. I was hiding behind the door when there was a skeleton out here. I was hiding behind the door. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. But anyway, since then, at that point, we actually had loads of food. Most of that food ended up down on the ground underneath the island. And since then, we've really struggled to get apples. AnfieldAngel, I think, managed to gather sort of 6 or 7. I think she gave me one of those, maybe, if not 2. But yeah, it's not been anywhere near enough, and we've really been struggling for food. At that moment, at the point where things were getting desperate... Oh, careful now, careful, you can't afford to take any more damage. At that point, a zombie very, very kindly fell from the sky, and he dropped a carrot into our little beastie spawner. So he's done his best to try and save our lives. But then, no sooner had we found the carrot, or in fact, no, which came first, the carrot or the fish? I can't remember. But yeah, the next challenge came up, and the next challenge is to catch and cook a fish, and it hadn't even occurred to me that we could have done this like 5 episodes ago. We've had wood and string for ages. All we've got to do is get some wood, which I'm getting now. We go to the crafting table with our string, we turn those into sticks, We go over here, we turn that into a fish. What does a fishing rod look like? Look at that. How bizarre. We're playing in the steampunk texture pack, by the way, so it's a bit of a learning curve for us. Nothing looks like what it's meant to look like. AnfieldAngel, would you like a fishing rod? I'll be honest, fishing must be amongst... I'm going to make some people angry by saying this, but fishing must be amongst the some of the most boring activities that you can choose to do on this planet, let alone in this game. But that's just my opinion. I might be wrong. I'm not wrong. Fishing is boring. But anyway, here's a fishing rod. If you can find yourself a fish, or find us some fish, we don't have to starve to death. That'll be nice. I don't like starving to death. I'm not a big fan of it. I've tried it, and it's not all that. Of all the different things I've tried in my life, starving to death was one of my least favourite. In fact, dying in general is pretty rubbish. So yeah, let's see if we can find some fish in your swimming pool. What is that fishing rod doing? What? Okay, are we interfering? Okay, I'll tell you what. You stay there. You go in the big swimming pool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try off the side of the island because there's water off the side of the island. Can I reach it? Does a fishing rod reach that far? Will it work? That's ridiculous, Bob. You'll never be able to see it bobbing up and down. What is the point? Right, I'll tell you what. I was just curious. I was just curious to see if it would work. It probably would, but it wouldn't. It wouldn't work. That's ridiculous. It wouldn't work. What is going on with these fishing rods? Is this a bug from the latest update or something? Since when do fishing rods do that? It's just bobbing up and down like half a block above the wall. Whoop! Did I get one? No. AnfieldAngel, as soon as you get a fish, if you get a fish, have you got one? Have you got one? Have you got one? Oh, go you! Go on! We can complete this challenge here and now. Wow, this has got to be a record. I don't know if we've completed one as quick as this before. But you put that in the oven. You get that cooking. Have we got plenty in there? Excellent. Right. Okay. What was the challenge? Catch, cook, and eat a fish? Was it to eat a fish? I can't remember now. Or do we just have to cook it? I really can't remember. But you know what? I'm slightly less interested in the challenge now. I'm mostly interested in not starving to death. What? No. Okay. This is really awkward. What is going on with these fishing rods? They're just floating up in the air. Okay. This is all a bit weird. Let's see if we can just catch some fish. I just want to get some food. I really want to get some food. I suppose I could go and check over here to see if any apples have dropped. I don't suppose they have because we've not been farming the trees. Look at the mess out there. Look, that's from where we did the TNT challenge in the last episode. We really should tidy that up at some point. We still haven't started building our extension. We got completely distracted with diving boards and explosions and all sorts of other stuff, and we've not built the extension to our house yet. Look at the state of our house. Look, our beds are right on top of each other because we have nowhere else to fit them in. We're running out of space rapidly, but we've run out of food even more rapidly. So this is pretty boring to watch. I think what I'm... Oh, was that one there? No. This is pretty boring to watch. I think what I might do is spin ahead. And look, the water's... It's landed in the water that time. It's sitting in the water as opposed to 12 inches above the water. Let's see if we can get one. Let's see if we can get one. Come on. Oh, AnfieldAngel got one. That'll do. How many have you got, AnfieldAngel, now? Is it just the one? Give me a jump for every one you've got so far. Oh, on the other hand, you could just jump in the water and not worry about it. What we got? You got one? Just the one. Okay. That's not really enough. We need more. I'm down to 1.5 hunger bars now. I'm not even getting any hint that I might get some fish out of this thing. It's not going well. This is not going well. But I guess technically we've completed the challenge. I think what we'll do, rather than keeping everybody watching us doing the most boring activity on Earth, sorry fishing fans, but it's true. But yeah, I think rather than keeping you all watching us, watching our fishing rods, we'll watch Stampy and find out what the next challenge is.
Now that you're well fed, it's time to get back to the senseless murdering. In challenge number 7, all you need to do is kill an animal. And by animal, I mean a cow, a sheep, or a pig. Mobs don't count. But remember, you're not allowed to go to floor level. You got to stay on your sky island. So that's all you got to do. Go kill an animal and I'll be very happy. Good luck.
I don't know about you. Up until now, I always thought Stampy seemed like quite a nice guy. I've always thought, oh, I'd quite like to meet him. He seems like a nice fella. But in that last challenge, he sounded a little bit like a psychopath. maybe I'm exaggerating here, but he'd like us to get back to senseless murdering, go kill an animal, and that'll make him happy. What's this sacrifice? It's ridiculous. What? Well, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of with him. But do you know what I mean? It just sounded a bit psychotic. But hey, I'll be quite happy at this point to kill as many animals as you like. How are we going to do this without getting to the ground? How are we going to get an animal? Oh wow! Hey, I got so distracted by the sort of psychotic nature of his challenge. How are we going to get an animal up here? Let alone kill it. Forget killing it for a minute, although you know that is something to bear in mind. But how are we going to get animals up here? Isn't that sort of impossible? I mean, we've got dirt up here, although the dirt's kind of busy at the moment, growing our trees and carrots. How are our carrots going, by the way? Our carrots are grown. Food. Quick! I'm all fingers and thumbs. Get the carrots. Get the carrots. Oh, feed me. Oh, please, get them replanted. Well, how much space have you made? You've made space for 3. Oh, I bet you've only got 4, haven't you? You're going to replant 3 and eat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, I've been punished enough. I made my mistake with the apple. I admit it. Is that it? 2 carrots? Oh, my goodness. We are going to starve to death. How many fish have you got? 1, 2, 2 fish. Right, we've got to go eat, AnfieldAngel. I'm down to... what have I got? I've got 1 heart. Is there 1 in here? I'm really sorry. I know that you caught all of the fish, but I've got to eat this. I don't know what sort of state you're at. Can anybody... Did I nick your fish? I didn't even realise I nicked your fish. And we've got 3. There's 3 fish. Did I catch 1? Or did you catch them all? How many did you catch overall? Did you catch 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I've contributed nothing. I've contributed absolutely nothing to this fishing expedition. Yeah, that's right. Do you know what? That's pretty much par for the course. If you watched our Skydome series, you'll know that AnfieldAngel pretty much does all the work, and I just talk. I just talk nonsense and make a load of noise, while AnfieldAngel basically does all the challenges, does all the work, and yeah, I just run around. I guess all I bring to the party is the camera. I film this. That's pretty much the only plus side of me being here. AnfieldAngel, we now have 4 cooked fish, and I think it's only fair that you should get at least 1 of them. 2 of them. Sorry, did I say 1? I meant at least 2 of them. 2? Is that fair? Can we go 2? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2 for you. And, 1. And, 2 for me. I've got to let you into a little secret here, everybody. I hate fish. I really don't enjoy eating fish in real life, but in Minecraft, fish are awesome. Thank you, Stampy. I'm glad you came up with that last challenge. Challenge 6, challenge 5, whatever it was. I've lost track. Whatever challenge that was awesome, because it got us fed. And my hunger bars are now like more than halfway for the first time in ages. But if we could get those carrots to grow, that would be awesome. Yay, I caught a fish. I caught 2. Woo! How did I do that? I'm going to have to watch these videos back. These fish seems to be coming out of nowhere. What is going on? Right, let's get these things cooking. Right. Back to the task at hand, AnfieldAngel. I think maybe we'll have to think about this in between videos, because I think we're running out of time. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do anything today. But how on earth are we going to get an animal from all the way down there to all the way up here without touching the ground? The only other way you could get animals up here is if you could get grass blocks, and then they might spawn. But we've got no way of getting grass blocks because the grass is miles away, and there's... Wait a minute. He said we had to kill an animal without touching the ground. He didn't say we needed to get an animal up here. He just said we needed to kill it. We've got string, we've got wood, we can make bows. Arrows. Someone threw away the only piece of flint we had. Oh, no, wait. We've got arrows from the spawner. Okay, this is starting to come together now. This could actually be doable. We are 50 blocks away from any animal. At least 50 blocks away from any animal. But I'm a pretty good shot, I think. I reckon I could kill one of those animals, and I think that's what we'll do in the next episode. We'll get out here with our bows and arrows. I'll make a bow for us both. We don't want to waste too many arrows because we don't have a limitless supply, but the dead skeletons have been quite generous in giving us their arrows. So I think in the next episode we'll get ourselves set up and we'll see. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a competition to see who can kill an animal first. I fancy my chances in that one, you know. Of all the things that I'm any good at in this game. Actually, you know what? I'm speaking too soon. You know what will happen. AnfieldAngel will kick my butt. She always does. Hey, more fish. Yay. Did you throw me that, or did I just magic another one? Did you give that one to me? You gave it to me. Right, fair enough. Right. Okay. They're going in the furnace, by the way. I'm not just eating them. I'm not being that selfish. They are going into... Oh, look at this. We actually have a supply of food. Oh, this is awesome. Who knows? We've already died in this series. At least once each, I think. It has only been once each, but we haven't starved to death. And now we're not going to. We have fish. Way. Right, I think that'll do for this episode. I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. From me and AnfieldAngel, I'm going to say thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!